What's going on, guys? Today's video we'll be talking about the gear that I use to film more videos and what kind of setup I use for different situations. If you like any of the gear mentioned in this video, you can find them listed on the description below. Without that said, let's get started. So first off, the camera that I use to film my videos is the Sony a7 III, and let me tell you guys that this camera is excellent. For its main features, we have a 24 megapixel full frame XMOR BSI CMOS sensor, video recording up to 30 frames per second UHD 4K and 120 frames per second on Full HD, an ISO up to 2400 and an incredible powerful autofocus. I mainly use two lenses on this camera. One is the Sony FW24 to 70mm f2.8 GM that I use to shoot mostly portrait and some B-rolls, and the another one is the Sigma 35mm f1.4 DG that I use to shoot almost all the B-rolls. For my support system, I use the Manfrotto 190 carbon fiber tripod, which is the lightest tripod I ever used with only 1.63 kilograms. Then I have the Manfrotto MBH52AH fluid head. I choose this one because how smooth allows me to do the patterns when filming. Now let's go to my favorite part, which is dressing the camera. For that, I'm protecting the camera with the 2087 camera case from SmallRig. I choose this camera case in particular not just because it covers the entire frame or because all the possibilities of expansions that it has, but also because the right side where the battery is located is uncovered, making it easier to change batteries, which is something that not a lot of camera cases have. Then I add the SmallRig array locating handle. This handle has a magnetic Allen key on the left side that helps you to secure the handle to the camera. Another feature that I like about this handle is that it has multiple array holes. One of them, it has an anti-twist design that allows you to lock anything that you add. In my case, the tilt arm from my monitor. Speaking of the monitor, the one that I use is the Fieldwork F6. This is a 5.7 Full HD monitor with 4K support. The monitor is really good, and the feature that I like the most is that it has 4 customizable buttons, the ones I set up on the next way. The first one allows me to see what's in focus. The second button is to make zoom on the scene. The third button is to see what is overexposed. And the fourth button is to flip the display in case I need to turn the monitor around and see myself when I'm filming. So after connecting the monitor, it's time to set up the microphone. The microphone that I'm using at the moment is the Rode Wireless Go. This is a really compact microphone which is really easy to connect. All you need to do is turn on both the receiver and transmitter by holding the power button for 5 seconds and they will automatically link. I connect to the transmitter the Comica 3.5mm omnidirectional microphone, which is actually the one that you are listening right now. The next two items are for stability. On the right side I use the SmallRig 2083 wooden grip, and on the left side I add another handle, the SmallRig QR NATO handle. At this point, this is the setup that I use to film my videos. Sometimes when I shoot B-roll so I don't forget what I'm shooting, I use the Manfrotto cell phone clamp in combination with the magic arm from SmallRig and use my phone to track the shots that needs to be taken. I also have a setup for when I need to read a script. For that I use an 11-inch articulated arm from SmallRig, the Manfrotto cell phone clamp that I mentioned earlier, and the iPad base from my Mavic Pro. I know this is not the most convenient setup, but hey, it works. At least until I find the proper clamp for my iPad mini, which I use as a teleprompter. Adding to that, I use two headsets to listen the audio when filming. One is the Moshi Advantage C, a really good headset that we actually already reviewed, and you can find a link to the review in the description below, and the Bose Quiet Comfort 35 II. These headphones have noise cancelling that allows you to hear the audio from the camera, so I can be sure that there is no any extra noise that bothers the main audio from the video. And that's all for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think about my camera setup and what do you think I can improve in the comments below. As always, if you liked the video, don't forget to give that thumbs up, share, subscribe, and smash that notifications bell so you don't miss any of our future videos and content. If you want to support the channel, you can take a look to our Patreon page where you can get access to exclusive media and more. This is Anders, see you next time.